Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. The greatest sin is to be unconscious. What you do not make conscious will appear in your life as fate. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved but only outgrown. The greatest burden a child must bear is the unlived life of its parents. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Your perception will become clear only when you can look into your soul. The world will ask you who you are, and if you do not know, the world will tell you. The highest, most decisive experience is to be alone with one's own self. You must be alone to find out what supports you when you are alone. I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. The most intense conflicts, if overcome, leave behind a sense of security and calm that is not easily disturbed. The healthy man does not torture others. Generally, it is the tortured who turn into torturers. The greatest danger that threatens us is psychic contagion. The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego, the second half is going inward and letting go of it. In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. The pendulum of the mind alternates between sense and nonsense, not between right and wrong. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. There is no such thing as a pure introvert or extrovert. Such a person would be in the lunatic asylum. What you resist, persists. Your path is your own, but you must walk side by side with others, with compassion and generosity as your beacons. If you are a gifted person, it doesn't mean that you gain something. It means you have something to give back.